Okay, so here's the first idea.
Mm-hmm.
Space.
I see you're doing this.
Okay, yeah. So it's effectively this idea. If we go to let's say we put a setting in space.
Mm-hmm.
What happens?
Well, okay, not much besides it's clearly okay. It depends on what you do because it can either be very basically transportational, like on a single vehicle and trying to think like a
Okay, one idea is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy kind of deal.
Yeah.
But I've not read that book, but pretty much the idea I come up with the title is we are basically moving from planet to planet, like Wonder Yonder style.
Yeah. And that
Would be an
one,
example I actually do know.
yeah. And that one is basically space is just the backdrop for for another thing like a war.
Yeah.
Or something.
Like it's like a whole thing of we don't take this. Like I guess the whole idea here is it doesn't necessarily need to take place in space.
Yeah.
It's just a cool looking backdrop.
And
Would Gundam count into this? Because again,
Yeah.
the whole thing with Gundam is it's more of a space opera.
Yeah.
However, you could theoretically have the same. Actually, I'm actually wondering how much of that changes when you go out of space.
All really matters that space is really more of a thing you want like more sci-fi elements. Space.
Yeah. However, it's one of those facts. Actually, I'm not wondering how many times in settings do they actually take advantage of the fact that they're in space, or I guess the other question is this: how often is space actually a character, and how often is it just a backdrop?
Yeah.
Because actually, no. So okay, busy off topic for a bit, but One Piece.
Mhm.
But the whole thing with that one is how much of the fact that they're in an ocean world is actually crucial to the plot, or how often does it really come up? They sail from place to place, but we don't really, or not really there with them for any of that travel time.
Yeah, I guess.
It's actually a whole thing here of. Actually, there's now a question. Does the setting again? Not many will. Again, most of the time in settings, they're literally just backdrops.
That's basically it.
Yeah. Oh wait. Okay. Here's actually another idea.
Mhm.
Maybe actually, I think for these types of videos, I think we do need a bit more structure since we are literally just kind of going off whatever. I think we do kind of need a bit more of a structure here.
But chaos.
Oh no, I'm not talking about like a script. I mean more like a
Basically,
bullet points.
Yeah.
Like the whole idea of main topic, space. What do you think about it?
I mean, yeah, I guess that's something we can do.
Okay, so I guess what would be a good structure for this? I guess the whole thing is main topic, space. Okay, what would come next?
Basically. Okay, that's like the details of how much of space I excited? I think the entire universe or just like a galaxy, yeah?
I guess.
Or so.
What would you label this as?
Yeah.
Okay, how about we go with the who, what, where, and why? Does that really work for settings?
Exactly, because it's well.
No, I know. I guess technically, no. That could work. Like, who? Who are we following in space? The main characters, obviously.
Yes.
But more specifically, what are they? Are we?
People?
No, like the whole thing. Like, are they pirates, colonization, army people, aliens, alien army people?
Really?
Yes. Okay, and then so who? What? Okay, what are we doing in space?
Space things. Like.
Okay, again, if we are the army people, then we are clearly looking for Bob's Beeples in space.
What?
Space Beeples.
Why?
Because why not? What was the point I was getting at?
Basically like colonialism, realism.
Okay, no. Okay, so where? Okay, then we gotta go where are we exactly? Because space itself is a nice setting, but where are we specifically? Are we in are we on a planet? Are we mainly in the vacuum of space?
Mm-hmm.
Are we tethered to a specific galaxy? What are we doing here?
Yeah.
How? Wait, who, what, where, why, and how?
Yep.
How many W are there?
4.
Yeah. So who, what, where, why, and then how?
Mm-hmm.
That W's at the end. Okay, why?
Mm-hmm.
Why do we choose space?
Because actually for a few reasons. To basically get more outlandish of the thing with planets and people.
And I guess the other option is Okay, another option is just to show off the majesty of space or the cruelness of space.
That'll just because sci-fi.
Well, yeah, to make it look more futuristic.
Yeah, because it's like, why just be stuck on a planet with all these future technologies where you can just travel across the galaxy?
So I guess that's another. But yeah, you know what we could? You know another option for this?
Yeah.
I guess we could call. Actually, what would you call this? Hey, world. I wanted to call it world scramble, jammering.
Nonsense. Welcome to the podcast.
But okay, no. This is, okay, I guess in all honesty, this is very podcast-esque.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but probably actually, what should we call this? Word vomit.
Not exactly word vomit, because word vomit is just like going with like nonsense. I mean, yes, we are going with nonsense. It's like
Those also is somewhat of a disgusting word that has vomit in the name.
yeah, I think it's just nonsense and logic.
That sounds. You know what that sounds like?
Yeah.
It sounds like what was it? Love, hate, robots.
Love, death, and robots.
Yeah, love, death, and robots.
Yeah.
I could go by that logic. Ramblings and logic.
Yeah. We ramble.
With some logic in there. Who's? I have no idea.
Yeah, usually it's like a coherent thing of basically trying to keep to like a specific like nonsense, like and it's like continuing with full space thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's clearly gonna be in space. You probably shouldn't. I mean, of course, it could be on planets, but it's like it would make more sense to be on like a space station or a satellite.
Yeah, no, it's like on the same here. Okay, when we're going off space settings, we usually end up going a lot more futuristic.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you have your like Star Trek here. Well, okay, wait, Star Trek, if I remember correctly, most of the settings take place on the ship. Like, most conflicts take place on the ship itself.
Mm-hmm.
The ship might as well be a planet.
Yeah.
I guess it also depends on the size. Actually, I guess it really does depend more on the size of the vessel.
Mm-hmm. It was basically just like a Star Wars ship as thing.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the vessel itself is not that important.
Also, you think we should cut this? Wait. Although another question is this just test audio for this whole thing?
Who knows?
Yeah, mainly just because clearly I've been letting this thing record this entire conversation.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, it's something.
Oh yeah, right. Probably should. Wait. Also, I feel the need that should be the time in the video we introduce ourselves. Oh yeah, I'm speaking of which, the two talking heads have been talking this entire time. You may call me Dozel.
And I am Del.
And if we had one more D, then we could be a penguin.
I see.
What? When did
Also, that class being a king as well. I
I am a king?
no, not.
Do you have any evidence I'm not?
I mean, it technically if it counts Frostum, I guess I would be the king then. As we'll never talk about that place.
Frostrum?
Yeah, I would be just no reason to.
Yeah. Okay. Either way, at this point, by the tail end of the video, that's when we introduce ourselves.
Yeah, well, clearly there was many people in years.
Yes.
Science is like, yeah. Honestly, I kind of want to keep that.
That we introduce the thing like, okay, well that's the end of our video. Oh yeah, right. The name's Dozel, and the guy and the other voices and the other disembodied voices that's talking to you the entire time, he's Del.
Sep.
Yeah, so I guess at least for the fourth video, we'll introduce ourselves at the very end.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think, you think we should go like puppets, or do you think it should just be a thing like, well, just two disembodied voices?
Honestly, I don't care much.
Actually, one thing I think I might do is make like a crude avatar for both of us and just have them light up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either way, the main point here.
Mhm.
And so the only other point we want to talk about was spice.
Yeah. I don't know black holes in this in this world or wormholes.
Oh yeah, but one option is that they'll be a terrifying. Actually, they can still be a terrifying force even if we use them for transport.
Yeah.
Like the whole idea of basically having like a nuclear reactor in your car.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, theoretically, this gives you a lot of power. However, if anything goes wrong, we're all dead.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Actually, you think we should do... Okay, here's the real question right now. Should we actually do any research, or everything we make is just off the top of our heads?
I mean, it's usually the top of our heads or basically things that come to mind.
And only if we really need to look them up, we'll do it.
Yeah.
So, effectively, whenever we make any of these videos, we're only going to use the knowledge we have and only look up anything if we really want to. It's like a thing of, like, what was the name of that dude? Give me a second, I'll look it up. Or I'll just, like, put it on screen.
Yeah. That. I mean, yeah, that feels more in tune to how our conversations go.
Oh, again, it's like a whole thing. Like, right now, this is the test recording. We're not going to really figure out anything right now.
True.
How long has this recording been going on for?
But long enough.